Hey Taurus, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I'm shuffling these cards very well. If any of them fall out, fly out, flip over, I'm putting them back in the deck until I switch my shuffle up to allow the cards to come out. So this is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first part of the reading. It's also a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. You can take from the reading what does resonate, or think about a private reading. If you shoot me an email, we can get started on a private reading. So let's get these cards shuffled for Taurus. Okay, let's switch the shuffle up. Universe, please give us the cards Taurus needs for their reading. Just give us the cards that Taurus needs for their reading. There you are, as the Hierophant, for their reading. Wow, you got some good cards coming out here, Taurus. Okay, let's see what we have here. So I keep the cards in the same order that they come out of the deck. For Taurus, Universe, what are we going to talk about? All cards are male or female, and all the kings and queens are very mature in their thinking, and the overall energy of your reading, is you, Taurus, the Hierophant. Wow. Okay, so we will do this reading and find out what is going on. I'm kind of excited about this one because it's got so many good cards in it. Okay. So, the Hierophant surrounds your entire reading. Very spiritual card. This is your card, Taurus. So, this is all about traditional values, traditional morals, security, stability, groundedness. It's a real spiritual card about marriage, too. This is what we're going to talk about, okay? Up in your highest energy, the Ace of Wands. Fresh starts, new beginnings. Look at just the glowing. These are the two strongest energies in your whole reading. What's happening? Looks like you're gonna, for those of you this reading is for, may end up in a committed relationship pretty darn soon and be moving forward in your life. I have the Three of Wands next to the Ace of Wands, right above the Hierophant. Three of Wands is waiting for your ship to come in. You're holding a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, but there's ships out there, and I think your ship is coming in. And I think that you better prepare yourself for some big changes here. Because I also have the Ace of Pentacles next to the Three of Wands, and this is what's on your ship. Commitment. Wow. Security, groundedness, stability. It's an offer. Wow, it's a big offer. Right under the Ace of Wands, so we already have two aces too, is the Nine of Wands. Now, this is about being in a burden, about fresh starts and new beginnings. Either with this person, okay, or you've tried other relationships and they failed, and you just feel burdened with carrying a relationship. You've tried. It feels like you've tried and tried, but it feels like it's coming in now. And I feel like it was kind of a burden in trying. It always is when things fall apart. As you can see, you're standing there so long, you've got vines growing up your staff of fresh starts and new beginnings here. And so, yeah, that gets tedious. But things are changing. I have the Eight of Pentacles on the other side of the Hierophant and under the Ace of Pentacles. Whoever this is coming in on this ship, they're going to want to focus, work, build on this relationship. I think you are very grounded yourself. And I think you probably both have a good job and are, the two of you coming together is going to really make you a successful couple. Very traditional with that Hierophant there. And oh my goodness, this is a very, very strong soulmate coming in. So if you're in a relationship now, I think pretty soon here you should be expecting some sort of commitment offer. You both have that same connection when you look into each other's eyes. This is the card for Gemini. Gemini might be strong in your chart or around this reading, but you may have unfinished business in this life from a prior life, but this is a very powerful soulmate connection. You've tried before, and I can see that, but this wand is going to outride any of these others that you've maybe tried to do the long haul with. I have the Four of Wands right next to the Lovers and under the Hierophant. Good Lord, more wands. 11. This is union between two people. There's lots of love. There's lots of joy and celebration associated with this card. This is also a card for marriage. Wow. I think a lot of you Taurus people out there may be expecting a commitment coming in, and this is a beautiful, loving commitment. Very strong, powerful soulmate connection. And looky here under the Eight of Pentacles, you got the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and then the 10 of Pentacles, which is right next to the Four of Wands. The two of you coming together is like you're going to be a power couple, not only in love, but in fortune. You're going to be able to work together, make plans. You're going to be able to pull off the big one. You know what I mean? This is a beautiful, strong, solid relationship, and you can work as a team together and get what you want together. I think this is exactly what you've been waiting for. Oh my gosh. I need 2 more cards for Taurus's reading universe. Whoa, there's one. I'll pick it up. One more for Taurus. There it is. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got the Knight of Swords next to the Ace of Pentacles. You are taking action here. You're seeking truth. You're seeking clarity. It's probably because you've been in these situations before where you thought that they'd pan out, and do the long haul. And so you want to make sure. So you're taking action. You're speaking your mind. You're asking for their truth. Are they available? Are they committable? Four of Pentacles is right next to the Knight of Swords. Hey, just hang on to your pentacles. Don't lend any money out. When this card comes up, you may not get it back. Just hang on to what you got. You have a lot to be thankful and grateful for. So hang on to it and cherish it. And when it comes down to it, when you decide to merge, which it looks like you're going to do, you can use your pentacles with their pentacles and end up with 10 pentacles. Got the Two of Wands right next to the Four of Pentacles. This is you holding that staff, Ace of Wands, of fresh starts and new beginnings, just like with the Nine of Wands. But you're looking out over the world, and look at the light out there. Look at the dark clouds behind you. You're definitely moving forward, and you're contemplating, what is this going to look like? What is this going to feel like, I think you're daydreaming about this really turning out to be that special relationship. And I don't think you really know if this is your reading. It is your special relationship. I have the Three of Pentacles under the Knight of Swords and next to the Eight of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles, this is about like not really seeing eye to eye on how to move forward. I think you've known each other before, and I'm going to tell you why in a minute. But I think you did not agree on how to move forward. So I think there was a space of time. And that's why we have the Three of Wands as you waiting for your ship to come in. And I have more to say because I can see the rest of these cards. I have the Sun next to the Three of Pentacles and under the Four of Pentacles. This is all about fresh starts, new beginnings with lots of love and lots of joy. That's coming in. This is like one of my favorite cards. So, you probably didn't know that you would have another fresh start, new beginning with somebody who is really a very strong soulmate. And right next to the Sun, it is success and love. Under the Two of Wands, you're daydreaming. This is the card for success and love. Look at all those wands. People celebrating your success and love. And that wreath right there, that can symbolize engagement. So there is a whole lot going on here if this is your reading. Things are going to take the big turn in your life. I have the Two of Swords under the Three of Pentacles next to the Ten of Pentacles. I think that this moon, the moon is very important. It shines a path forward in the dark. I think you've been living life with your heart guarded and your swords up. I think because of this relationship before, okay? Because I think, well, from these cards, this is a reunion. This is somebody you've known before, comes back into your life, and it takes off like gangbusters. So, you were just guarded for a very long time after this relationship because the two of you did not see eye to eye in moving forward. Something changed. Maybe people grow, they change, they have, things happen and they start to look at things differently, or they feel their own mortality, whatever it might be. I got the Three of Cups next to the Two of Swords and next to the Sun. This is a reunion. There's two cups of love. You still love this person, by the way. So if this is your reading, you know you still love this person. They still love you. You may not know that if this hasn't already happened. But for a lot of you, you're already with this person, okay, that you're having a reconnection with. Two cups being spilled into one. This is a beautiful card with lots of love. It's very celebratory. And it's under the Sun, your fresh start, your new beginning. Two cards of celebration on each side of the Sun. And then we have the Magician. You manifested all this to come back around for you and your person. There's the infinity symbol, the symbol of intuition and knowing. You have all the instruments that you need to make anything manifest that you want to manifest. You've been using them. The sword, the cup, the pentacle, the wand. So you manifested them back into your life. Wow. You never stopped loving them. That is how you manifested them into your life. You daydreamed about them. Oh my gosh. And it's all happening the way you had hoped it would before and didn't. But that doesn't mean it won't work this time. So this time, they feel the connection very strongly, just as you do. It's going to be a very successful relationship. And I mean successful in love and finances, both. Wow. So Taurus, let's take out a message from your guardian angels and spirit guides. This may or may not have to do with this reading, but it is a message they want you to hear. So let's pull it out and see what it is. Okay. For Taurus. Glasses. Here we go. Just got to find your card. Figure out it's right in there. Right there. It's the Eight of Action. So I'm going to read it to you. There's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you. And yet, it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if life feels challenging. If you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. That might be why the Two of Wands is here too, and the Three of Wands, looking out over the ocean, looking out over the world, especially with the Two of Wands. So, wow. A lot going on in this reading, and it's all beautiful. It's all going to work out beautiful. It's your time. If this is your reading, Taurus, thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. Almost said Taurus. And I want to thank my guardian angels and my spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.